life's a party. Life's always a party. Let's go.
What's up? What's up? How we doing?
I'm here with Buddy the Elf.
Oh,
How was your adventure here, Buddy the Elf?
went through the 7 layers of the candy cane forest and through the Lincoln Tunnel. So nice to be here. Thanks, Ryan.
And I am Bumble. I'm the abominable snowman from, what is that?
Monsters Inc.
Monsters, Inc. That's
Yeah.
Scully.
No, like the Abominable Snowman is in that movie too.
Oh, he is? I thought he was in A Year Without Santa Claus.
Oh, like one of the old claymations.
I think that's what I am. And
Okay.
the problem, it's a great
Don't
suit.
even know what you are.
It's a onesie. It's very white, so if you have an accident in the back, it's going to be noticeable.
Okay, damn. Little Christmas poo.
But if you haven't checked out our last episode, it was a great one. Funny one.
Good. Yeah.
Don't you agree?
Yeah. I mean, as we always say, we're getting better. So hopefully, you keep listening. Every week is a fun time, and we get better, and the show gets better. So.
And this is the Christmas show.
So this is the best show of the month.
I forgot to tell you, I hate putting up decorations on my Christmas tree, right?
I don't like
so,
putting up
So,
decorations
like, I'm the
in general.
last one to put up the ornaments on my tree, so it all says Ryan, like Ryan's first Christmas.
Oh, nice.
And like Mr. Potato Head, so I'm putting them up. I'm always the last one out of my brother and sister, so I have like no stems to put them on. So I throw a big fit. Takes me a while. I'm like Scrooge the whole way through putting the ornaments up. Finally put them up last night, right?
Okay.
In the middle of the night, bang! Christmas tree
Falls.
We get a real Christmas tree from all of you guys listening at home. Collapses, falls. Lights are off. All the ornaments I put on off. All the balls off.
Did they break?
Some of them broke, but none of my ornaments got broken. None of them my favorite. But yeah, that's what happened. I finally go ahead and put the ornaments up, and then the tree falls down, collapses.
I did see you put on our Instagram. If you follow us on Instagram, make sure you do at Life's Party Pod. You put your little adventures on the Instagram story, just like picking out your tree.
Oh yeah, we did do that. So we usually it takes us a while to pick our tree. As I said,
Yeah.
my mom's real picky about getting the tree, but this year was rather fast. So
Okay.
it was okay. The trip was all right. We got the tree. It collapsed, so it's not as strong as it once was. But let's get in the show, Paulie. Christmas show.
All right, happy holidays. Hope you're enjoying your Christmas. This is the week of
Wait, you got a long piece of hair hanging out. Oh, it's actually in your head.
nice,
There you go.
nice.
It's good
There we
now.
go.
Look, Bumble does it all. Hairdresser.
Hopefully you are enjoying your holiday. It's almost over. But Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. And the first thing that we're going to do, block 1, it's called Naughty or Nice.
Uh-oh. This might expose me.
Yeah, this is, I think this is a pretty cool segment. But basically, Ryan and I are going to be going down a list of questions we have. And we're going to be honest. We're going to be honest with you guys and tell you our secrets a little bit. If we have done the said question, we have to answer with naughty. And if we've never done the question, we will answer by saying nice. At the end, we will see who is the most naughty and who is nice.
Is it going to be Bumble who's naughty, or is it going to be Buddy
Buddy-
the Elf? It's Buddy and Bumble. That's what it is.
Oh, nice.
The Buddy and Bumble show.
BB.
I'm an open book. I mean, I know you actually, you're a little bit more on the secretive side, but I'm an open book. I'm willing to expose some things or say some things that people aren't. Like if I were to shart in this Bumble outfit, I would tell a story. That's a story that people have to know.
We'll let the world know. I've definitely been more open and less caring with certain things in my life last couple of years. But
I've noticed that. You used to be like really secretive.
I would never tell anybody anything.
And then you're starting to like open up a little more.
Yeah, with certain things, you know what I mean? I didn't like in high school, I feel like everyone knew everyone's business. So why deal with that shit? Like, I wouldn't do it. But first question.
Hit me with it. Oh, I'm gone?
Oh, I can hit you with it.
Go ahead, you hit me with it.
Used a fake ID.
Have I ever used a fake ID? No, I never have.
So nice.
So here's I wanted my first experience going to the liquor store to be authentic, right?
Okay, yeah.
That might be weird, but I want to your 21st birthday, if you're going out all the time with a fake ID, going to bars, it's like you turn 21 and it's like I've been doing this for 4 years. Like
I
most
agree.
girls, because they can pass when they're a little under 21 to get into most bars. But then that takes away the excitement and the build up for your 21st birthday, does it not?
No, I agree. I've never, I didn't either. So we're both nice with fake ID.
Nice.
I do know some siblings.
My brother, he's always trying to snag my ID when he wasn't 21. He's 21 now, so the police don't go after him.
Okay.
But he used to be like, yo, let me get your ID. Like, no. Because if he got in trouble, then my ID is screwed.
Yeah,
then
exactly.
I'm screwed. So no. But this is wait, don't get the fake ID. Wait till you're 21. Enjoy that moment. Enjoy that. And the first time I went to the liquor store, they did not card me.
I didn't. First time in a liquor store as well that was not carded. So it does
Unreal.
piss you off a little bit, like a little, but
But we're both nice on that
Yeah,
one.
nice.
All right, number 2, kiss more than one person in 24 hours? Buddy the Elf, naughty or nice?
I'm gonna have to go naughty on this one.
Buddy is not so nice anymore.
Not too bad. I mean,
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Not too many or not too bad?
not too many.
Was it over 2 within the 24 hours?
No,
period?
just two. Just two.
Just 2. Was it like really close within one another?
No, I think a few hours difference.
few
It just
hours.
happened in college. It was early in college experience.
So Buddy the Elf's
Going
naughty.
out one night, you know what I mean? Like super fun, not like crazy.
I'm nice on this one. Bumble's
Okay.
nice. So we got one nice, one naughty. Number 3, re-gifted a gift.
I was thinking about this question, and I don't really remember, but I feel like I have.
See, I'm kind of on the same boat as you, where I don't think I've ever re-gifted a gift, and I could see myself doing that, but I really don't think I have.
Yeah, like I think it's a very common thing that people do. They're like, "Oh, I don't like the sweater,"
Well,
or like, "Hey, I don't like this."
I take pride in giving gifts, so I feel like if you're re-gifting the gift, I mean that doesn't add. Like we both talked about how we're both givers and how we like to
Yeah,
give the
exactly.
gift instead of getting the shitty gift. I
Yeah.
mean, instead we'd rather get the shitty gift instead of give the shitty gift.
Correct,
So I feel
correct.
like we're not. Neither of us are re-gifters.
Yeah, so we're both nice.
So don't re-gift.
Yeah, or pick the right gift.
Or just give your gift to Goodwill if you're gonna re-gift it, and then go get something new.
There you
Next one.
go. Have you ever been to a strip club?
Bumble has been. He's naughty.
Okay.
Naughty. Bumble's naughty boy.
I
He's
w-
been to a strip club.
I
But-
was.
Go
what?
ahead. You go ahead.
No, so you know that scene in Elf with the mailroom? Uh-huh. That's how I feel like Buddy the Elf would be in a strip club. He'd be getting on the tables. He'd be
Did he
dancing
get
with
on
the
the stripper
strippers.
pole? Buddy
Yeah.
the Elf on a stripper pole?
He wouldn't know what's going on. He'd be like, "Oh, this is just what people do. Like, let me join you."
If Buddy the Elf was on a stripper pole and I was there, I'd throw some ones.
Okay. Yeah. So both
But here's
naughty
the
for
thing.
that one.
I've been to like one strip club multiple times. That's it. And it's more so a gentleman's club, not to get into kids show, not to get into the ins and outs
Yeah,
of the
it's
strip
not.
club. But we both been there, both naughty. Next one. Have you ever cursed in a place of worship, Paul? So have you ever cursed in like church?
I feel like I have, but I don't remember. I feel like I've been pissed off at something maybe when I was like
Pissed off in church?
Yeah, like it's like, oh, I was
Like, can
dragged.
this shit end?
Yeah, maybe I was dragged there, or maybe I was in a bad mood that day and got up. Like I feel like I probably did to myself, but it was long enough ago that I can't remember.
I'm definitely naughty on this one. I go to church pretty often.
Okay, yes, you do.
So, but I'm always cracking jokes because I'm just like a clown. Okay, I get it. Bumble's a clown. So I'll like whisper jokes to my brother next to me or my sister or my dad, and the f bomb may fly. So I'm sorry, God. Please don't take this out on me.
Yeah.
I've been to a strip club and I've said curse words in the church, but please don't take this out on me. Next one. Tried marijuana. I like to call it Kush. My friends make fun of me because I call it Kush.
The good Kush.
The good Kush.
It's like, what's the good Kush? The grass.
So have you had it, Paul?
Yeah. Of course I have.
Whoa, Buddy the Elf.
It's
Smoking that herb.
no, it is. I mean,
Is it herb or herb?
Herb.
Is it herb?
I think it's a part of growing up. I think if you experiment with any type
Just
of drug,
getting high is part of growing up.
I think it is, honestly. I mean, I found out a lot more adults than I think in my town
Yeah, like parents.
would do it, but don't tell their kids. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Which totally makes sense.
It's like when you grow up, you do see a lot of parents actually doing it. Like,
Sorry, burping.
Are you drinking?
I'm drinking the Bud Light Seltzer Ginger Snap. It was my favorite from last week. If you haven't checked out that episode, please do. We did a little taste test of the Bud Light Seltzer Holiday Edition. But yeah, dude, I think it's, you're realizing more and more parents growing up. I think it's becoming more common. Obviously, it's becoming legal. The best experience I had with it was just like dispensary, yeah.
Dispensary.
Up in Massachusetts, I went to one. And it was pretty dope. It was a cool experience. Hopefully, they'll be in New Jersey soon because legal in NJ, but
I'm naughty for this one as well, but I'm on the anti-marijuana train. The Polar Express train going to the North Pole, I'm on the anti. Okay. As everyone knows, if you've been watching this episode, I do not like the smell of marijuana. I don't. Hey, if you're
I remember you talking about this a
if you're a
while
pothead,
ago.
that's okay. I'm not judging you. I just don't like the smell. We've been through it, but I have tried it, so I guess I'm naughty. Just not a big fan. All right. Well, what's our next one, Paul?
The next one, have you left gum in a public space?
This is kind of. Well, I feel like if you're nice on this, then you're a really nice person. If
Yes.
you've never just threw gum out the window.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. Like, obviously, I'm naughty on this one. But I always get upset now recently. I've noticed that if I
Why?
like throw my gum outside, like I'm actually very
pay
worried on
more
where
attention
it's
to
gonna
it.
land. I'm like, damn, that's a spot where someone that might ruin someone's fucking day if they step in that piece of gum.
See, I think of it more of as like it's an environmental. It
Oh,
makes
sure.
it gross. You can if you throw gum on the ground, birds think it's food, so you're gonna.
So they could die.
It can also choke birds. Fun fact: do you know that you can't buy chewing gum or any type of gum on Walt Disney World property?
I see. That's a very good.
Did you know
rule.
that?
I did not know that though.
So you can't buy any of their convenience stores anywhere on property because they want to keep their parks as clean as possible. And without limiting the amount of gum that's coming into the park that you can buy on property, it makes it cleaner.
Yeah, but at the same time, people still bring it in. But then,
Oh, yes.
where would you even buy gum? Just like in the gift shop? Like you don't
Bro-
go to a baseball game. Oh, maybe a baseball game and go, hey, I want to go get some gum.
Yeah. You can buy gum in the
But
convenience
if you go to
store.
Great
like,
Adventure, you're not gonna be like, I'm gonna go get some gum.
some people do.
Yeah, I guess so. But yeah, I didn't think about it in like the environmental
That's how
side
I
of it.
think of that stuff.
I always get upset because I feel like somebody's gonna step in on it, and it's gonna ruin their day, and then they gotta work out. They gotta figure out how to get the gum off their shoe, and then I'm the bad guy. You know?
I'm naughty on this one. I've definitely done it as well. I remember doing it like when I was little. Probably like Great Adventure, honestly. Like put it under a table while we're eating.
Or like spin it out while you're on like
Or
El Toro,
on a ride or something. Just spit it out. Be like, I don't want this anymore.
and it's gonna land and hit someone on the head.
But I realized this a couple of years ago. Like I never chew gum anymore.
I don't either.
Like I've stopped chewing gum. Like it's just not around. I don't see people doing it as much. It was a hot commodity in high school. If you had
Yeah.
gum, you had to keep it secret on the low.
And it'd be like, you're the gum guy.
Yeah.
Like, oh, he's the gum guy. He's got the 5-star gum, or he's got the what was it, the triple layers, the Trident layers.
Okay, yeah.
He's like, oh, that's the Trident layers guy. So
Yeah.
you go to him for gum.
Having gum in high school made you cool, but it also made you not cool if you didn't want to give it away.
I haven't been chewing gum like you said, but actually last night I've been doing a hell of Christmas activities. I did a gingerbread house last night.
I saw that.
And I had some of the gumdrops, and I didn't realize how good gumdrops are.
Chewy gum. Or
But they're
chewy,
good for like 30 seconds, but they're pretty flavorful.
That's like Big League Chew gum. It's good for about fruity.
Hubba Bubba?
Yeah, like any of that type
Yeah.
of gum. It's good for 30 seconds, then sucks.
Or okay, next one. Have you ever made a story up about someone who wasn't real, Buddy the Elf?
Does this mean as though like
Naughty or knife, Bumble, Bumble and Buddy.
I'm trying to think of the context. Like, is like, oh, I'm dating a girl. Her name's Samantha, but Samantha's not real. Is that like,
So you lied that you've had a girlfriend but
no?
never did?
I'm saying is that the scenario that we're going?
I'll give you my answer. So I'm naughty for this.
Okay.
And I am very shameful for this lie. So in college, I was a coastal. I had a presentation, and I had to come up with an event and just explain the event I went to or the event I helped run. And I came up with an event where it was special ed kids,
Oh man.
and they played a softball game. And I was there, and I made this whole big presentation, and it just wasn't true. Like the event
was no
never
softball
happened.
game,
There was
no.
no softball game.
Wow.
It was not a charity event. Like I just made it up, and I got an A. So do whatever it takes to get an A in college. That's the moral of the story.
I agree
So I'm
with
naughty.
that.
Bumble's naughty on this one.
I can't remember something that I was saying. Oh, like this person is real of a fake scenario or something of that nature. So I'm gonna go nice on this one.
Okay, Buddy the Elf is nice. Buddy and Bumble.
There you go. Next one. Have you ever returned a gift for cash?
Yes.
I think I have too.
I have an aunt out there who probably isn't watching the show. Not to
Good
call her
thing, I
out.
guess.
Look at my size. Look at Bumble's size. She gets me a large at Abercrombie and Finch.
Okay. So a little small for you.
I
a little
haven't fit in
small.
Hollister since I was in 6th grade, Paul.
Yeah.
Do I look like I could wear a large at Hollister or Abercrombie Fitch?
Yeah, so it's hard.
So
You
yeah,
gotta-
I got to return that for cash.
But then, why don't you just get a bigger size then?
Because sometimes they get it on sale, and then if you get it on
Okay.
sale, then you can't return it
Okay.
for the same thing.
Yeah, think your way through this a little bit.
So I'm still getting a large in Abercrombie Fitch. If you're out there, and up my size.
Okay.
2X.
That's the only
Bumble
thing.
2X.
So it's not that you didn't really like what she got you.
I mean,
Maybe a combination
I don't
of
even think
both.
Abercrombie and Fitch has 2X's.
Probably
I think
not.
it's like strictly for
Probably not.
middle schoolers. So that's the only time I really go back and trade in my gift for cash.
Okay, I definitely have with Christmas gifts of usually like a sweatshirt or something like that. It's either the size or, hey, maybe I don't like this much. Maybe get something else. It's very rare that I would return it just for cash. I usually go get something else, but I've definitely.
But it's tough during the holidays because everybody's getting stuff on sale.
Yeah.
So then it's like you can only get like your sweatshirt is valued at $65. You go return for cash, and it's like, oh, they bought it for $40. And it's
Yeah.
like, oh, you gotta get something for $40.
Okay. Yeah.
I guess. Does that make sense?
No, it does for sure.
Okay. All right, next one. We got two more. Have you ever been an alibi for a lying friend?
Have you seen this TikTok trend that went around?
I have not.
So
Well,
basically,
I said I have not.
you don't even know what
And
it is.
I don't even know what it is.
So basically, what was happening was it would be like a girl and a guy who were dating,
Right.
and they would be together.
Okay.
And they
I've seen this.
so they would call. So the girl would call like his best friend, and was like,
Yeah.
"Hey, like Ryan, Ryan says he's with you right now. I just want to call you to see if that's true. He's not like talking to me or something like this." And usually they'll see if the best friend,
Yeah.
basically sticks up for him and like finishes the lie, right? But he doesn't even know about it. And a lot of times they'll be like, "Yeah, Ryan's with me. Like, oh, can I go speak to him?"
Yeah,
They'll be like-
the boys come through.
So it's pretty funny. There's a lot of really cool scenarios.
So have you ever done that?
I haven't. No.
I haven't either, so we're both nice on this. But also talking about these TikTok trends, I love the ones where guys are driving home and they call their buddy up who lives with them, or they're at home and they're called their dad and they're like, "Hey, this police officer
I
pulled
saw
me
this
over."
one. Yeah.
I've seen a couple times like, "Hey, the police officer pulled me over. I told him I was speeding because you fell down and hurt your
Yeah.
neck on the front yard or something. Can you go lay down in the front yard and pretend you just fell and tripped and slammed your head on the ground or something?"
Yeah.
And he's like, "Oh, are you kidding me, man?" He's like, "F this, I don't want to do this." And then he like pulls up to the driveway, filming his house, and he's on the ground.
He's
pretending
literally-
like he just fell.
Literally knocked out on the ground.
That's a bro.
The one video I saw, there was snow on the ground, so he's like in the snow, dead laid out.
I feel like we both would do that for our friend. I mean, that's pretty funny though.
That is a cool thing. I think that's super funny. Last one. Have you ever slept outdoors for an entire night?
I actually have, and I'm not proud of it. I mean, we're not talking about like camping, Paul.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, one time I was at my buddy's house and I was a little smacked up.
Okay.
Okay, I was a little drunk.
Okay.
And he said that I kept going outside because I wanted to sleep on his back patio. And he kept bringing me inside. It's our buddy Mike.
Okay.
We were at
I
his
was
house.
just gonna ask who is this?
I literally slept outside his backyard. I woke up the next morning. He's like, "Ryan, I kept trying to bring you in, but you just kept going outside."
I
to
think I remember
sleep."
this.
Oh man, but
The only dude I haven't in like a drunk scenario. No, I mean I have slept in my car because I was kind of twice. I've slept in my car twice. Once because I was pissed off at the scenario. This was down in
Okay.
Sea Isle. I was on the beach for a while. Then I moved to my car. I ended up sleeping in my car.
yeah.
Second one was it was a friend's house. We were in high school drinking. Didn't have a ride home. We slept in our car. One of the worst nights of my life. Freezing my ass off. In like this, it was like a Christmas party or whatever. It was awful.
Dressed as Buddy the Elf.
Dressed as Buddy the Elf. What I will do tonight as well.
All right, so I mean, I think for the most part, we might be nice.
Yeah, I think a majority of these were nice. We did not keep track at all.
We did not, but I think Buddy and Bumble are nice people.
If you kept track for us out there, or if you want to go back, that would appreciate it. DM us the answers, and we'll get the final number.
All right, here we go. We're going to the next segment. We got to play a game because we didn't start with, I guess it's a game. I mean, everything we do here is a game. So Paul and I will be playing this Christmas version of Heads Up. All right, it's a great family game to play during the holidays, so why not give it a whack? We will play 2 rounds, and we need a total of 15 correct. Last time we gave our number was a little too high.
I think yeah.
So we didn't have a reachable goal. So that's our goal is 15. So let's get started.
Between 4 rounds.
Yeah, you think that's not?
No, I think that's good.
Okay, so we
Okay,
got a
cool.
minute. This is not actually Heads Up. It's kind of like a different version. But it has holidays, movies, and specials, Christmas music, all I want for Christmas, related to holidays, or acted out. So which one do we want to do? We want to do related to holidays?
Yeah, whatever you think.
All right, we'll do that. So
So-
place on forehead.
So, if you're on YouTube, hopefully you can watch us play. If not, play along and listen to our little hints, and we'll see how close we get.
It's going.
Oh,
I already saw it.
okay. A type of drink that's like
Eggnog.
no, but it's like more Halloween-y.
Halloween.
It's like apple.
Cider.
Yeah.
Boom.
You're not gonna get this.
Not
I
gonna
don't-
get
I
it.
don't know what it is.
Bumble's not going to get it.
Your neck is cold.
Turtleneck.
No, so what do you wear?
Scarf.
Yeah.
Boom.
You put this around if you're You put this around a present.
Ribbon.
Yeah.
Boom.
That was good. I don't know what this is.
I don't even know what that is.
I don't know. It's the same thing. Go again.
Oh.
Antarctic people's houses.
In Antarctica, people houses?
Yeah.
Igloo.
Yeah.
Oh! That's where I live. Bumble lives in an igloo.
The story of A Christmas Carol. Who's the first?
Scrooge.
No, but what's the first person he sees?
The devil or Father
No.
Time or something.
No.
Oh, fuck. I'm skipping it. Sorry. Language.
What is Santa Claus's name? Real name?
Jack Nicholas.
No.
That's a golfer. Saint Nick.
There you go.
There you go. Did we get that?
No, you did not.
Freak.
Time ran out on that one.
How do we do?
But hopefully you're playing along, as we said.
We got a little late start. I forgot to turn the volume on for that one.
Oh, yeah. What the hell? There you go.
Bang, 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 bang.
How many did we get right?
5. So
Okay.
we're on pace.
That's good.
We're on pace for 20.
Yeah, good.
All right, so we want to play again?
Yeah.
You're up now. So we got 5. Let me write it in so we don't forget. 5.
Okay.
Okay. That was good. Now we got the sound because I rushed it into the to the
Replay.
first one.
Place
All right,
on
here we go.
forehead.
Bumble and Buddy, ready to go. Music's going. Adds intensity. Oh, you put it on mashed potatoes on top.
Gravy.
Yes. Bang. It's one of the reindeer, Donner and
Dasher and
Comet
Prancer and
and-
Vixen.
one more.
Common, Cupid, Donner, Blitzen.
Yeah, that one. Buddy does it in the movie. He does it really fast. He packs them in and then he throws them.
snowball fight?
Yes.
Snowball?
Bang. We're on fire. Skip it.
Oh,
Oh,
shit.
well, we already got that one. You are Buddy the
Elf.
But there's multiple, plural.
Elves.
There you go.
Nice.
It's the song that we had on this podcast. It's your favorite song, and I guessed it incorrectly.
Carol of the Bells?
I guessed it incorrectly as. It's a play in Christmas time. Literally the only Christmas play you know. And
Scrooge?
Peanuts, I guess.
Okay.
Peanuts.
Here, I'm skipping it. Skipping it. That was taking way too long.
Jesus and Mary are in the.
Manger?
Yes, correct. You put it on the Christmas tree. It kind of looks like shit. You sprinkle it on.
Garland?
Glittery.
Popcorn,
Close to garland. Another word for garland, I guess. Oh no, it's freak. It's like tinsel. Buddy the elf.
Damn.
I think we did pretty good on that one.
All right, so -1 from whatever that score is. Get the sound off.
Copyright. We got a whopping
-1, so whatever that is.
5 again.
Okay,
All right,
we got
we're on
10.
pace.
All we need is 15.
Now, do we want to switch it up to Christmas music? I don't know what that is. Or All I Want for Christmas?
Yeah, all I want for Christmas. Let's
Or
do that
holiday
one.
movies and specials?
Yeah, we'll do that one.
All
Let's
right,
do that one.
Place on forehead. Here we go. Last round. We need 5.
5. I think we got it.
Yeah.
That's a good goal.
Spit it out!
Santa's brother.
Santa has a brother?
Okay, man.
Jack Frost.
No.
Santa has a brother?
Yeah.
Is it me?
Oh,
Bumble?
dude, this is hard. Movie with the
Tooth
train.
Fairy.
No, movie with the train.
Polar Express.
Yes. There we go. We got one. Skip.
Oh, God.
Skip.
Oh,
Dude,
no.
this is bad. Skip.
No.
I don't know any of these. Skip. It didn't work. Okay, there we go. Skip. Dude, you're not gonna know any of these. I know you don't. Skip. It's not working. Oh God.
Arthur's Christmas.
What you? Oh, Macaulay Culkin.
Home Alone.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah.
Okay. Dude, what are these movies?
How about a little bit of something?
Dude, I don't know them. Skip.
Oh, I've never heard of that
Exactly. Don't. He's not a good Mr. Claus, but
one. Grinch.
no, but
Bad Claus.
no bad.
Bad Grandpa. Damn.
That's a movie.
Which one's in that category?
Dude, that was
I
literally
lost it.
one of our worst rounds we've ever had.
Fred Claus.
I am sorry if you suffered through that with us.
Christmas with the Cranks.
Here, yeah.
Bad Santa's a movie. Curious George.
You ever see Fred Claus?
I never saw
So Fred Claus, Curious George, A Very Merry Christmas, The Family Man,
Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol.
Arthur's Christmas. Dude, all these movies, I don't know if anyone's seen them. I've never heard of any of them, except Curious George.
I didn't know Curious George had his own movie. That's something new. You learn something new every day.
All right, let's change category. Last one. How many did you get right?
That was bad for radio. Skip. Skip.
What was, how many did you get right?
I got 4 right.
Okay. There you go.
So that was
You won.
still a bad round.
You
So
won.
let's just go back to the related to holidays. So you click that.
Oh, yeah. you're
Last
right.
round. I'm gonna do a little bit better than skip. Skip. Bumble and Buddy. Let's get it. We need what? 6 for the win? No, that's for
He
20.
won.
Let's,
Winning.
no, we're changing up.
Okay, 20.
6
New
for
goal.
the win.
New goal.
Here we go. Bumble and Buddy. Back at it again. He leads the reindeers. Has a red nose.
Rudolph.
Bang. He's a mean one.
Mr. Grinch.
Bang. If you want something for a gift for Christmas, you write a
Letter to Santa.
bang. This is where the horses go. Where the horses stay. Where do they live?
I don't.
Skip.
I have no clue.
It's like the Thanksgiving. What all the fruit go in it?
The cornucopia.
Yes.
How was that? What?
She's married to Santa.
Mrs. Claus.
There she go.
There she go.
There she go. The bell. Oh, I just cheated. Skip. It was Jingle Bells.
Oh.
Don't boo, but you.
Cheer.
Yes. Bang.
What?
We already had this once. Apple. Oh no.
Cider.
Is that how you spell cider? All right, got it. I guess. I don't know if that's cider. Not the old world. Oh,
What are you doing?
oh,
What was the last one?
Pilgrim.
Pilgrim.
Yeah.
How are these Christmas related?
Oh, I guess they're holiday.
I guess cornucopia too. I was
Jingle
confused.
Bells. I messed up and said bells by accident. The horses are in a stable, Paul.
Oh, okay.
And then Pilgrim. Oh, is that cider? Am I just dumb? CEDAR?
Cedar.
What is that?
Like wood. Like cedar wood.
So we got 7. So we got
Okay.
our goal.
So 7. Yeah, we needed 6. We got 21. So nice.
Nice.
A little better than last time.
A little bit, except for your round with the movie of the holidays.
I think you would have did just as bad. So let's not blame me. I think that round was hard.
All right, so let's get into the third block of the day.
All right. So block 3. This is our Christmas show, right?
Christmas show, Bumble and Buddy.
So of
Gotta
course,
love it.
one of the things that people do for Christmas and the holidays is that they have like their family dinner.
Yeah, so family dinners are kind of a big thing during the holidays.
Yeah, Thanksgiving especially.
Thanksgiving.
That's
then you
like the
gotta-
whole holiday.
Right.
And so Ryan and I wanted to give you guys some of our Christmas dinner conversation topics.
Sometimes it can get awkward at the dinner table, so I mean these will be some good conversational starters that you could start with. I mean they might be a little outlandish or a little bit outgoing, but that's what we're looking for. We want some pop, some pizzazz at the Christmas table, Paul.
That's what keeps the family interesting.
We want drama.
Keep
We
them
want
on their
fights. We
toes,
want
you know what I
arguments.
mean?
We want this, that, this.
You know what a great topic of the dinner table is?
What?
Politics.
Oh, no,
You
no,
wanna
no, we
keep
don't
it-
want that.
You want to keep it spicy? That's how you do it.
That's when I get up and leave the table.
But at the same time, we're going to answer those questions as well. So we're going to tell you the topic and answer the question. The first question is, what 3 words would you use to describe your family?
So I guess you would just sit at the table and go around and be like, all right, everyone, 3 words to describe this family, go.
Shitty, awful, leaving.
Mine would be loving. I mean, my family's very loving. They're very supportive in everyone and what they do, what they
Good.
love. Great fam. But they're also very nosy. Nosy's my second word.
Okay.
They're always up in everyone's business. Like my little cousins, they like are suspicious you have a girlfriend or you're like seeing a guy,
They're gonna bring it
boom,
out and
follow
about.
on Instagram.
Nice.
Boom, like comment here. Like they're just suspicious and they're nosy about every little detail in everybody's life, which is a good thing.
Yeah, they're
Shows that
interested in your
caring,
life.
loving.
That's
Last
a
word
good thing.
is that they're loud. My family's loud. They don't talk normal. They just scream about everything. So it would be a loud Christmas dinner. It'd be really nosy questions like, "How's your boyfriend? You guys still together? What do you
Okay,
guys?
yeah.
How many kids you gonna have? Like all really nosy, loud,
Those
but loving
type
at the
of
same
topics.
time. So those are the 3 words. What's yours, buddy?
Okay, buddy. I like the word loud. I think definitely for sure, at least for my mom. My mom's a loud person, but she means well, and she's just I don't know if it's hearing.
Paul
or,
has to recover from that.
I don't know if she just doesn't realize her
I
volume.
don't know if it's hearing.
I
Another
like just like definitely humorous or funny.
Okay.
I think especially with my dad's side of the family, when you get together, you are laughing the entire time you're
It's
there.
like all jokes are like nothing's off limits.
Yeah, I mean no one's too
No one's safe.
no one's too risque and like will attack you a little bit. There are little jabs here and there for sure, but that's all in good fun, right? That's what makes a
Right.
family fun.
Good.
And definitely, I would probably just go caring. I think everyone's there for everybody. Everyone supports, especially me, especially with the podcast. We got some family members buying shirts, which was really nice.
Life's a party. Life's always a party.
And that's always nice to have your family's like approval.
Yeah.
So
Dope.
there you go.
That's a good one. All right, next one. Each kid tells how they think their parents met, and then the parents go last. So you'd go around the table and ask each person, how do you think your parents met? And this is funny because I've never, ever, ever thought of this question.
You've never asked your parents how they met? You don't know? Like, you don't know the answer?
I mean, I have an idea. I just want you to
Okay.
go first.
Okay, I know my
You know
answer.
the answer.
I know
Like,
the
you
answer.
know the locked-in answer.
I asked. So, so my mom grew up in Lindenwold.
Okay.
If you know where Jack's Donuts is, if you're a fan.
do.
Okay, she lives on that street. Actually lived on that street. So that's where my
Okay.
grandmom was. And then my dad grew up in Stratford. So basically they both went to Paul Six, but they never met each other at Paul Six. And my dad is a year older than my mom.
I do hear a lot of stories, side note.
Yeah.
That a lot of parents like go to the same high school and they never know each other, and then they just meet each other after high school and they get married. Our buddies McPherson's, they went to high school together at Haddon Heights, and then they ended up getting married, but they didn't know each other in high school.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
So yeah, that's another example.
So they went to the same high school. My dad was a year older, but never met in high school. And they met at a mutual friend's wedding. And they were just at the wedding, realized that they lived close, that they actually like went to the same high school, like that kind of thing. End up going on like a date, and eventually got married. But yeah, it's pretty simple, like a wedding. But I don't feel like a lot of people meet at weddings anymore like that.
Yeah, I know. I don't really know where my parents met. I know they went to the same college. They went to Glassboro State, which is now Rowan University. Shout out, props.
Okay.
I don't know the exact moment they met, but I do know a story where my mom played basketball at Glassboro State, and the game was over, and they were like sitting in the bleachers, and my dad like walked across the court in some like busted ass Timbs.
Okay.
And like some raggedy jeans and like this big varsity jacket, and my grandmother was like, "That's your boyfriend," and she started like flaming him. I do know that story, but I know that's not how they met. But I thought that was just a funny story. But that's a weird question, I guess, to ask around the table. It's like, "Yo, how did your parents meet?"
I think it's good
if you
to
ask
know
a
that
10-year-old?
fact, though. Yeah, I think it's good to know that, like, how your family is, just like your heritage. I'm always interested in, where my grandparents are from, what's the family tree line, that kind of stuff. So
Yeah, I think so. Pretty cool.
Next question. What is one thing that gives you hope for the new year?
If you could see my little note, it says vaccine. So the vaccine's coming out.
Agreed.
We have something to look forward to, all right? We haven't had a lot of hope recently. I mean, COVID cases are going up, but the vaccine's out. And it's funny, though, because you see, like, the internet, and they're, like, comparing this vaccine getting brought into hospitals as, like an NBA player walking in on game night.
Or the Larry O'Brien trophy,
Yeah,
like how they...
like rolling out the Larry O'Brien trophy. They have all paparazzi there. The
Yeah.
news outlets are there taking pictures, and there's like a red carpet of here comes a vaccine for someone to take it.
It just looked funny how they did it, for sure.
So, I mean, that's one thing to look forward to in the new year. Hopefully that gets us back on track in some way, is the vaccine.
Yeah, I mean, we could talk about vaccine and COVID for a whole show and a half, but
But it's a Christmas show.
yeah, I think for the new year, it's just a new year. Like, I think that's the best, honestly, the best reason why I'd like a new year is because it actually gives you like a firm standpoint and said, hey, like, you don't like your life. Hey, you don't like this about yourself. Hey, maybe you didn't have the best last couple months or the last year. Like, here's a fresh start. It gives everyone a fresh start once a year, kind of a restart and a fresh in your brain and how to function. So, yeah, just a fresh year. Like, everyone hated 2020. That's a mutual statement.
Like, sometimes you just need that clean slate.
Agreed.
Like, even though, like, something might have happened yesterday, you just need to, like, just have, like, that mental state of mind where your slate is clean.
Yeah. So that idea, 2021, I know a lot of people are looking forward to it. Do I think it's going to be much better than 2020? Unfortunately, no, I don't. I think the first part of the year is going to be pretty bad as well. Wrapping up the vaccine. We don't know who's going to take the vaccine. People don't want to wear their masks. How are you going to get them to take a vaccine? So we'll
Right.
see. But yeah,
Good conversation starter.
new year.
The piggyback off of that, what is one word to describe the last year that just what happened, the 2020? So I put down, the first thing that came to my mind was forgetful. Like, we just want to
Okay.
forget 2020. But then I was like, no, that's not the word I want to use, right?
Definitely not forgetful, though.
No, it's not forgetful, but at the same time, you don't want to I don't want to think of it as just like a wasted year. So I feel like I'd be doing an injustice and just saying it's a forgetful year. I mean, we have to value life, right?
Yeah, agreed.
We're young. We have to value each moment of our life, even though it was shitty. We still have to just not forget about it. I mean, it helped us in so many ways. So I put the word as challenging. So yes, it was a challenging word. We had to adapt to a lot of different things, but I don't want it to be forgetful, right? I mean, we don't. Life is valuable. It can be taken from us at any second. So why are we want to be forgetful, even though it was shitty? It was challenging. Just
I
put
agree.
that the word.
Yeah, no, I mean, I like that. I was just gonna say it sucked. I was gonna be a little simple with it, but I like that idea of challenging. There were definitely a lot of things wrong, but reasons to realize what was wrong, what we can do better as a society, as a nation, as like just people. So,
But at the same time, you see, like, I didn't want to say forgetful because at the same time, it kind of like humbles us because you see kids. There was a video of like when the COVID was, I can always say the COVID. when the virus was announced and kids were in school and like, yeah, I can't wait to go home and not go to school for 2 weeks. Now we're a whole year past and they're dying just to go back to school to learn. So it humbles you at the same time. So you don't want to say forgetful. You just want to, it's challenging and it kind of humbles you on what you want your life to be like.
I agree. It's a lot better than my answer. It sucked. But we're looking forward to 2021. We got a positive attitude.
We're going to have a good Christmas. We're going to have a good New Year. And we're going to have a banging ass 2021. Especially if you follow Life's a Party.
Yeah, let's party.
Positive vibes.
That's what we do. We're
Party it up,
looking
jolly it
forward
up.
to the future. Party it up, baby. Jolly it up.
Subscribe. Follow Instagram. Follow TikTok. It's all positive vibes.
Do all the
and we're just
things.
trying to do big things with you.
What about Christmas Day intrigues you?
The gifts. Aren't the gifts the best part of Christmas?
It's not supposed to be.
Why not? Because they're not materialistic? Oh, it's supposed to be like the family
It's
gathering?
supposed to be about family. I think Christmas Day in general, it's hard because I try, as you say, try to value every day. I think certain special days, for some reason, as I've gotten older, don't mean as much as when I was a kid. Okay. And I think Christmas, I think a lot of people would agree with that. Christmas is a lot different when you're older, which is true.
It gives you something to look forward to, though.
Agreed.
So I guess, I don't know, just the day overall.
Yeah, I think the day, just the positive energy, I think usually everyone at least tries to be happy on Christmas.
So your answer is kind of more like just forgetting about the outside world and just living. What intrigues you most on Christmas Day is just that day overall.
Yeah, that day, forgetting everything else.
I like that answer.
Okay, yeah, that's what I do.
But the gifts are good.
Okay, yeah, gifts are great.
What do you think your Christmas tree would say if it could talk?
We did do an episode about what if your pet could talk.
Oh, yeah.
And to see what they would do. Your Christmas tree, it's only there for a little bit. What does it really see?
My tree would probably say, pick me the hell up, because it fell last night. Pick me back off the ground. And it'll probably also say, get this heavy shit off me, because there's a lot of ornaments, a lot of lights on me. It's probably taxing on their body.
Yeah, of course.
Also, they could probably be saying, don't kill me. Because aren't trees, don't they kill the tree? Once you cut the tree,
cut the tree off, it's a
dead.
plant. Correct.
So technically, don't kill me. It's already dead. And then we put it out for the trash.
My tree would say, get me down from the attic. It's we're less than 2 weeks away from Christmas. My tree's still not up.
What? Your tree's not up?
Dude, I haven't.
Get me down from that.
This is what happens. So basically, in this house, I'm the one who gets everything down from the attic, right? Which makes
Buddy
sense.
the elf, the handy helper.
That's what I do. So, in past years when I was at college, I would come home for Thanksgiving, and literally that weekend, I'd have to take everything down from the attic, and I usually put up my tree. Would be up Thanksgiving weekend, like ready to go. This year, been home, been busy, don't want to do it.
This sounds like a task for Buddy and Bumble. Go get the tree in the attic. Paul's tree wants to come down. It wants to be, Paul, go get the tree, dude. The tree wants to get out of the attic because he's probably going to have to go back in very soon.
He only usually gets a month out of the attic. Now he's only a week.
Are you assuming gender on this tree?
Yeah, my tree's a he.
What happens to a tree once you throw it out?
It goes in the garbage and it gets demolished.
That's
like
sad.
every other trash ever.
So don't chop me up. Like that could be one.
If you get if it's an actual tree, like a live tree, probably gets used as firewood.
What about this one? Don't take my presents. Because you put the presents under the tree then thinks the presents are for him.
Okay.
And then here comes little Johnny, he wants his little pony under the tree, he takes it from the tree.
There you
That's
go.
messed up. It's like the Grinch. All right.
It's like the Grinch. Last question.
The Grinch.
Love that. Last question here. Have you ever had a terrible Christmas? If so, What happened?
You go first.
I'm trying to think about any like Christmas in general. I don't remember anything too crazy happening. I know when I was a little younger, Christmas like was never a great day. Just like it was just for some I don't know. I'm in this boat of like my birthday, right? So my birthday's pretty soon, and people were like, "Oh, what are you doing for your birthday?" And the last couple of years, I've really like said, "I don't know, man. Like, it's if someone wants to put something together, or maybe we do something at the last minute."
Your birthday's soon.
Yeah,
18th.
but I have been saying like I don't plan. I've stopped planning. Like I've taken a lot of those special days, like 4th of July or like Christmas, or it's like, what are you gonna do? It's like honestly, I don't care. Like,
Are you throwing a subliminal message at me to plan something?
no, I mean if you want, But basically, like I've stopped like caring and putting a lot of effort into certain holidays and letting them just happen the way they're supposed to. Because if you don't put in that effort,
Then you don't enjoy it.
no, well, you don't get let down if it's bad.
True.
So basically, like I've never had a terrible Christmas. Been very fortunate, but at the same time, there has been some bad ones with arguments and a lot of yelling and screaming. So it's
I
like
see that.
So you just kind of relax a little bit.
The only bad Christmas
Yeah.
I've had, and it's weird that you mentioned your birthday, is that I have a little cousin. He's a junior in high school. Yeah, he's about to get his license. Birthday's on Christmas.
Oh, nice.
So he's a junior in high school, so that means little 11-year-old Ryan got his Christmas ruined. The family had to rush to the hospital for
Yeah.
his birth. We couldn't open presents that day. We had to wait the next day. So my little cousin Dennis, he watches he watches the TikTok. That's what they like.
Okay.
They don't watch the whole show. They don't have the time span. These juniors in high school to
sit down for
listen to a
45
podcast.
minutes,
Not their
yeah.
thing. But they'll listen to a TikTok. And so if he hears this, if you see this on TikTok, you ruined my Christmas, little Dennis.
Okay. Straight up said, hey.
You ruined my Christmas. You were born on Christmas. Little Ryan couldn't open his little baseball bat, and you had to wait another day, which is sad.
Yeah.
It's sad.
But
But that was the only time where, like, I don't want to say it ruined my Christmas because that's my little dude, but it threw it off. Threw one of my Christmases
for one
off
of those years
for
when
one
that was
year.
important, yeah, for sure.
So he's getting his license on Christmas. His
Nice.
birthday's on Christmas, which is weird how you talk about it because like we don't really know how to celebrate it because once everybody shows up at his house for Christmas, everyone forgets like it's his birthday.
Dude,
Which I would hate for my birthday to be on Christmas.
I mean, my birthday is only a week away from Christmas, and everyone asks me like if I like it or if I don't. Like it doesn't really matter. I mean, you're used to it at this point, but when I was little, like I hated it. Like
It's like the attention's like taken off of you.
It is.
It's like, oh, we got to sing to little Dennis. It's his birthday. I'm like, oh shit, it's your birthday? It's freaking Christmas, dude.
it's not your day. It's all our days.
But even though I'm busting on him right now, he's gonna get his license, so he gets to pick me up from bars now.
Not-
he
oh,
could be a
perfect.
DD. So
There
there
you
you
go.
go. Good luck on your test, kiddo.
Next thing. Good luck.
But you ruined my Christmas.
Next thing that we want to do is we want to end the show with 3 surprising Christmas facts.
Yes, we do. So these facts were actually published on groundhousekeeping.com by Asher Fogel.
Oh, nice.
We want to give credit where credit's due.
Yeah.
We don't want to get arrested,
Thanks, Asher.
go to the mailroom, have a mailroom dance,
And get fired.
and get fired. So, Paul, we have 3 facts that you guys can maybe spit to your family and surprise them a little bit about Christmas. So I know you like this first one, so go ahead with it.
First one here. Coca-Cola, the company, the soda drink, played a big...
Yeah, I know it.
Personal favorite, Coca-Cola.
Pepsi.
Played a big part in Santa's image. Basically, before Coca-Cola got in on it, Santa used to look a lot less jolly, even spooky.
I did hear that he was like spooky-ish.
I want to see these old photos. It wasn't until 1931 where the beverage company hired an illustrator named Haddon Sunbloom for magazine ads where they
He's probably dead.
where they got the jolly old elf. Don't need to pronounce his name right. He's probably dead. Now kids won't get nightmares when they dream of Christmas Eve. So I think this is really interesting. I knew that Coca-Cola had a big play.
So they spiced them up.
Yeah.
They made him jolly.
If you ever watch Christmas ads, Coca-Cola Polar Bear is a big thing.
Yeah.
That's like their mascot
Right.
that they've used for a
I
while.
would like a Coca-Cola polar bear.
Yeah, a little bit.
But you're good to talk about this. I mean, I don't know how much you know about it, but like a lot of superheroes evolve through the comics and how like I bet you Iron Man looked like shit before he
Yeah,
got
very different for sure.
or like Spider-Man. You see like the movie actual Spider-Man, he being that wrestler in his Spider-Man
Yeah.
costume stinks, and then they evolve him into this cool-looking thing.
Very
so
different.
I guess I get where Santa could look like a crackhead before he became jolly.
Yeah, I mean, Santa was a huge part of Coca-Cola for their advertising, so that's why they used it, and then obviously it became like a bigger part of pop culture and just like American society.
Propaganda.
Yeah, exactly. To sell more gifts, that is a bunch of holidays, basically. It's a
Coca-Cola. Mastermind.
Hallmark holiday to sell things.
Yeah. All right, I like that one. I didn't know that.
Next one.
Second one, Jingle Bells, the song, everybody knows it, everybody loves it, was originally a Thanksgiving song. I did not know this.
I did not
So
either.
it turns out we were originally dashing through the snow for an entirely different holiday. James Lord Pierpont, probably dead, doesn't matter what his name is, wrote a
fucked up.
song called One Horse Open Sleigh for his church's Thanksgiving concert. Then in 1857, oh, he's definitely dead, the song was republished under the title it still holds today and eventually became one of the most popular Christmas songs ever.
Well, that's good, though.
Jingle Bells, how is that? Why is there talking about a Jingle Bells song dashing through the sleigh Thanksgiving? That makes no sense.
Like dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh.
I know how the song goes.
For the fields we go, laughing all the way. But I could see that.
How can you see that? Please explain to me how you can see that.
It's around the same time, man. So it's like you make this for Thanksgiving. People like the song. People see it. They want to sing it
Rebrand it.
for the next month. Well, no, maybe just for the next month. But then what happens is because people are hearing it in December and closer to Christmas, it becomes tied with Christmas, especially with having snow in the lyrics. Boom, there you go, Christmas song.
Okay, I see that, I guess. The snow gets
I think
me.
the snow, yeah, for sure. Last one we got here
Oh,
is
this is a good one.
Christmas decorating sends nearly 15,000 people to the ER every year. If the hospitals aren't full enough with COVID patients, fill it up with people.
We got Uncle Chuck falling off the roof getting blasted by lights.
Yeah,
Getting electrocuted by Mr. Frosty.
yeah. Maybe we talked about it on the show last week, or maybe 2 weeks ago. But our buddy Chris Tran, his dad puts those candy canes on the roof. Hopefully, he's not going to the ER.
So, I guess it's like them falling off. It wouldn't be so, electrocuted.
All right, so here.
What are the, just before we end the wrap up the show, like what are the injuries that you can get? Let's just list a couple.
Okay.
You could fall off the roof and break something.
Yeah, you could fall off the roof.
That's a reason to go to the ER.
You could get electrocuted.
Okay. And then other than that, I don't really know any other ways. Oh, you could strangle yourself by accident.
Yeah, I guess.
Like
I think
get
those.
caught up in the wires.
I think most of it would be like falling off. Maybe like your ladder slips or your ladder falls or
a ladder, yeah.
like a ladder incident.
Because a lot of people are scared to get up on that second deck of your gutters. Usually, you see
Agreed.
like, the houses will do just the first layer because
Yep.
they don't have the balls to go put the lights up on the top.
That's high, man. I agree.
People are gonna be pissed off about the laser lights that I was bashing, and people are too much of a wussy to go up and put the lights on the top gutter. So get up there on that second deck and put those lights up.
But be
Man
careful.
up.
Be careful.
Yeah, you don't want to
go
add to
ER.
you don't want to add to the total.
But basically, that's the show.
Christmas show, Bumble and Buddy.
Happy holidays. Merry Christmas.
Positive vibes.
Hope you're having a great month. You got a few days till Christmas, so enjoy your holiday with your friends and family.
And if the T-shirts are in, we should tell them to take a picture with it on or something.
Yeah,
Send a DM to us.
We don't know yet, but if you ordered a Life's a Party shirt, they might be in by now. We don't know. They might not be, but if you do get a shirt, we'll let you know and take a photo for the holidays and for Christmas.
So I hope you guys all have a healthy and happy holidays, and
Merry Christmas from your friends, Buddy and Bumble. Hope to see you soon. As always,
music, take us out.
peace.